I just want to feel like part of my family again. I'm 14. I just started freshman year. I feel so alone. My mother struggles with depression, OCD, and anxiety. My father recently was admitted into a hospital because he has diabetes and he drank too much. He's been going to AA meetings, but this has happened before and nothing changes. My father has depression too. I just started high school on Thursday. I'm stressed and I'm really scared. My dad is gone most of the time at meetings all day, and my mother has been working at my school until 12 a.m., or sometimes later. I understand why they have been so stressed, but I haven't gotten any comfort from any of them about how I'm feeling. While my dad has been working on his issues, I've been helpful, and I've told him how I never mind him going to meetings. I've gone to work with my mom to help her with work, but they haven't paid me much attention for a few months now. I know they are stressed and anxious, but I am too. My mom found herself a therapist, and when I asked for one, she said she would try to find a time to figure it out. I accidentally cut my toe open the other day with a large piece of metal, and while in the moment my mother seems worried, she said she was busy and didn't know when she could find a time to make me a doctor's appointment, when everyone I know suggested a tetanus shot. The past 4 or so years my mom has been hounding me over schoolwork. I usually do super well the first semester, then I go downhill until I have C's and D's. She usually screams at me about it when she is stressed. Sometimes she offers to help me, but usually she is too busy to, and my dad isn't much help with anything. I love them very much, but I can tell they really just don't want to be talking to me. I was diagnosed with depression about a year or so ago. My doctor prescribed me medication, but I didn't like how they made me feel, and my mom hasn't scheduled me any appointment for it since then. I typically have depressive episodes that last 2 to 3 months, then I go back to normal for a couple weeks, before it gets bad again. This means I have a hard time cleaning, doing schoolwork, getting good sleep or oversleeping, and no motivation. It typically goes like this. I realize I'm struggling when my grades go down. I tell my parents and ask for help to get me through this. They help for the first day or two. My mother begins yelling at me over grades. When I tell her why my grades are low, she yells more and threatens to take my phone and computer. My father tells me to listen to my mom because he doesn't want to argue with her either. My depression gets worse. I begin having self-destructive thoughts. My mother begins helping me near the end of school. I pull my grades up to B's. She doesn't make me do any work over the summer. My room gets really messy, like bad. She gets mad. School starts. She screams at me daily to make sure I don't mess up. I don't mess up for a while. Then I realize I'm starting to struggle. Repeat. I've never been in a detention, lunch detention, suspension, or any form of punishment. I'm always good in class, and my mother constantly hears good things about me. I often help teachers out after school, or help her whenever she is stressed. Same with my friends and my dad. All of my friends' parents like me a lot. My mom frequently tells me that she doesn't want me to turn into a bad kid or hang out with the wrong kids. She always thinks I'm doing something sneaky. She tries to call me out and yell at me about it. Then when she realizes she's wrong, she tells me it was a joke and gets mad at me for taking it seriously. Daily she mishears me and says that I swore or said something mean when I never did. I feel like she keeps expecting me to mess up, to confirm her suspicions of me being a horrible kid. I try. I swear I do. I'm adopted, and she uses it against me in arguments. She always says that she thinks I wish I could live with my birth family. I said that once when I was 5 after she had put soap in my mouth for asking a dumb question. I haven't said it since. I've never felt more alone than I do right now. My friends won't text me outside of school. I hate no one else to talk to. I'm just sad.